I can't wait to see your name show up in the Practice, Polish, Perform membership portal. Listen, what do you have to lose? One session of my private coaching cost more than this 4-step mindset workshop series. This is an amazing deal for you. And it's a way for me to help you because my time is so limited and I can only take so many private students. It could be your missing piece. If you even grab one skill from one lesson that changes how you handle your auditions and your performances and your mindset moments that happen in your life, just one skill, it would completely be worth it. The Mindset Workshop Series is for any type of youth performer. Singers, it's actors, those who are in music theater, it is for instrumentalists, it is for dancers. If you find yourself on some sort of stage where you have to perform, it's important. One of my sons is a black belt in Taekwondo. And even in that type of artistry, when they are competing, there is a huge component of mindset. So it is for youth performers and parents or youth. If you're hearing this and you think, you know, I might not actually be that type of performer, but I really think the drill team at my school, I could use this. I need this. We need this because you're performing under pressure and you yourself know that when the performance energy hits, that it is easier to lose your skills, to drop the flag, to do different things that you think, my goodness, I never do that in practice. Well, it comes down to managing your performance pressure nerves, and the Mindset Workshop Series with me is the way to do it. Let me be your performing arts mindset coach. If you Google search that right now, you're not even going to find it. This is brand new. It's brand new material just for you that I have put together because I had to figure it out when I was in college. You know, just a real quick story. So I began to pursue a music education degree at Carson Newman University, and very quickly I found out there was something about the audience with music department faculty and all of the music majors sitting there at recitals or performances listening to me, knowing that I was being critiqued in every single little area. There was something about that audience that made performing very hard for me. I remember responding totally different to the performance energy when it kicked in. I can even remember the first recital when I was a freshman, standing on stage, and I was thinking, I have never experienced this feeling before in my life. I had a quick decision. I had to figure it out or drop out of the program and pursue something else with my life. And I thought, you know, I love the performing arts. I love the scene. Whatever I end up doing, I love it and I want to stay in it. It took me on a journey of trying to figure out how to control that nervous feeling, how to feel it and still execute even in the midst of the feeling of shaky knees or the shortness of breath, the dry mouth, shaking hands. You know what I'm talking about? How am I going to step on stage and perform even if I start feeling like that? How can I get those feelings to be less intense? Is there something I can do? Is there a different way for me to think? What can I do? I began this journey to figure it out, and I began searching at that time and couldn't find much help at all. And 20 years later, 20 plus, there really still isn't anything out there until now. But I began to figure it out. It took me about 2 years to figure out how to control performance pressure mindset and to actually apply it when I'm under pressure. And when I did, man, things changed. And you'll have to hear my journey more and more. I graduated at the top of my class. I was able to hit some big moments in solo auditions. It was just really phenomenal. And of course, I was growing technique. You never want to stop training your technique. Dancers, singers, violinists, pianists, you never want to stop training technique, of course, but you must add to the training performing arts mindset. And I think that this is a fun training. It'll be a fun part of your practice. What do you have to lose? What if this is the missing piece that you've been looking for? You know, if you think back to the moments when you've walked off stage and it was all you could do to hold it together, those feelings hurt. And I think it's time, I know it's time for you to know that I'm equipped. I'm going to feel nervous, most likely, but I know what to do. Remember, from the moment that you find out about an upcoming audition or performance, that thought engine of yours turns on. Your performing arts mindset foundation is being built with every thought that flies in your mind. If you do not know what to do with those thoughts and how to steer them in the right direction, you are taking a huge risk. I'm ready for you to stop taking risks with your performing arts talent. Like I said, this isn't a magic wand, but it is going to help you. And as you apply it to your mindset in your everyday life, you're going to notice a huge difference. Join me. Can't wait to see you backstage in The Road to the Stage.